The following is a presentation of a Magnitude Sports Network.
Here's a breakaway opportunity. Battling and driving a penalty kill. Shot and goal! Battling his way through and backhanding it in is Liam Tamula.
Yellow Jackets looking to continue that run here, and a nice kick by Kennedy Pilgrim to keep that volley going. And a block at the net.
Tied on the 6th. Knoll drives one into left center field. Hit well and deep, and a diving catch in left center field. A heck of a grab. Jordan Leininger took extra bases away and 2 down.
Hackle fires right side complete. The hook and ladder. Richter goes deep. He could go. Richter. House. Touchdown Jackets. Levi Richter on the Yellow Jackets lead with 13.8 seconds to go.
3 seconds to go. Cooler with the ball. 1 second at the buzzer. It's in! And the Pelican Rapids Vikings on a shot by Matty Cooler go to the state tournament undefeated at 29-0.
Let's turn things over to the broadcast booth. The pregame show starts now.
All right, welcome. We're live here at Perham VS Frazee. Is this working? Yes, it is. I just can't hear myself. So it's we're live here at Perry Winds Middle School Gym as they're getting the Hive ready for another event tonight. So they're moving the varsity game over here, and we will take a break and be back with your Budget Blinds pregame show in just a moment here on Magnitude Sports.
For over 30 years, Budget Blinds, based out of Detroit Lakes, has been serving Perham, Fergus Falls, Park Rapids, and the surrounding area. Whether you need blinds, shutters, or drapes, check out the entire inventory online at budgetblinds.com. Budget Blinds is backed by the #1 provider for window coverings in North America and is your local window coverings expert. Visit them online today, budgetblinds.com, or give them a call at 218-206-9599. That's 218-206-9599 and online at budgetblinds.com.
All right, now everything's working. If it wasn't working before, it is now. I can tell you that much. All right, welcome back. It's the Perham Yellow Jackets and the Frazee Hornets on tap here tonight here on Magnitude Sports. We thank you for tuning in wherever you're watching from and whoever you're cheering for. We wish their team the best of luck in this contest. So let's just dig right into it, see how these two teams stack up when you put them against each other on paper. That's the wrong button. Let's go with this one instead. So the Yellow Jackets are 6-15 overall out of Section 8 Class AA. And the Hornets are 5-15 overall, coming out of Section 6 Class A. So the Hornets, or the Yellow Jackets, excuse me, when playing at home are 4 wins, 6 losses, and that should say 3 wins and 1 loss for the Hornets on the road, I think, is what it's supposed to be, and not 31, but oh well. Section records don't matter tonight since they're out of different sections, but the Yellow Jackets ranked QRF value 58.4, ranking them 82 out of AA teams in the state. And the Hornets 42.6, ranking them 108th out of all of the single A teams in the state. The Yellow Jackets are averaging 62.1 points per game while giving up 65.4. That's a negative 3.3 in the point differential. And they're looking to extend their game win streak to 2 after picking up a victory in their last game over the Breckenridge Cowboys rather convincingly. And that makes them 1-4 in their last 5, while the Hornets are averaging 58.9 points per game while giving up 62.9. That's a point differential of -4, so slight advantage to the Yellow Jackets in that category. And the Hornets are looking to snap a 3-game skid as they are also coming into this game 1-4 in their last 5. So even though the two teams have struggled this year, per se, this should be a pretty good matchup, at least when you match them up on paper. The matchup on paper brought to you by Minnesota-Scores.net, home of the QRF. And once again, it is 6-15 Yellow Jackets and the 5-15 Hornets. We'll take another time out here on your Budget Blinds pregame show. We still got much more to come. We'll dig into what these two teams have done so far this season. We'll take a look at standings. We got starting lineups, which are brought to you by Lakeside Hardware, and much more coming up here in just a moment there on the Magnitude Sports Network. Lakes Country Heating and Air Conditioning can install a brand new system to your commercial or residential property in the Detroit Lakes area of Minnesota. We provide service for new construction properties, remodeling projects, and existing structures that are looking for upgrades. We provide outstanding service and workmanship in Frazee, Vergas, Cullowhea, Lake Park, Audubon, and Hawley. Count on our 20 years of experience to get the job done right. Call today for your free estimate. 218-234-2028. Lakes Country Heating and Air Conditioning.
It's something new every day, some different stuff to do. It's not the same monotonous thing over and over again.
Everybody works together, everybody knows everybody, you know, we all get along just well. It's just a great company to work with.
It's like a big family here. It's just everybody gets along with everybody and everybody clicks. Everybody just helps everybody out. And it's a pretty awesome job to have.
Ray's Sport and Marine in Perham has you covered for all your recreational needs. Ray's carries a large inventory of Lund boats, Bennington pontoons, plus Viaggio pontoons. They also carry the Yamaha line of ATVs and UTVs, as well as the full line of Honda Power Sports. Stop in and check out all of what Ray's Sport and Marine has to offer. Good luck to all Perham athletes, and go Yellow Jackets!
Family Dentistry, with locations in Perham and Wadena, welcomes new patients. Here's what Reuter Family Dentistry can offer you.
We offer wisdom teeth removal, sedation dentistry, dental implants, root canals, cosmetic dentistry, and Invisalign.
The fact that it can be done here is really important for me because, you know, it's a chore sometimes getting all your maintenance done. So if it's all done in the right place, that makes it a lot easier.
All right, welcome back. It's the Frazee Hornets and the Perham Yellow Jackets coming up here. We're about 9 minutes or so away. Let's go ahead and dig into the standings for the Frazee Hornets. They are coming out of 6A North, and right now Ada Borup Norman County West Cougars lead that standings chart there with a 6-1 section record. They are 20-3 overall, followed by the Henning Hornets, who are 21-2 overall, and they're undefeated in section play. Hillcrest Lutheran Academy at 18-3, 16-2 in section. Park Christian, Norman County East, Hewlin Hinterdal, Underwood, Battle Lake, Lake Park Audubon, and then right underneath Lake Park Audubon are the Frazee Hornets at 3-1 in section, 5-15 overall. Once again, averaging 58.9 while giving up 62.9, and they come in looking to snap a 3-game losing streak. For the Perham Yellow Jackets, they're in a similar spot in their standing section out of 8AA. Right now, leading the way is the Pelican Rapids Vikings with a 9-2 section record, 18-3 overall. Park Rapids Panthers are right on the heels of the Vikings at 7-1 with a 16-7 overall record. The Barnesville Trojans are in the mix too, 8-3 section, 16-6 overall. And then you get a little bit of separation in the number 4 spot. It's the North Glendon Fountain Rebels, 7-4 with a 12-9 overall record. Wadena Deer Creek Wolverines, 5-2 and 15-7. The East Grand Forks Green Wave, 6-4 in section, 11-10 overall. The Hawley Nuggets playing 500 ball right now with a 10-10 record, but sub 500 in section at 4-6. And then right behind the Hawley Nuggets are the Perham Yellow Jackets, 1-7 in section, 6-15 overall. Once again, averaging 62.8 while giving up about 64.3. And they're looking to extend their win streak to 2 after picking up a win over Breckenridge in their last game a couple of nights ago. And then rounding out the 8AA standings behind Perham are Thief River Falls, the Woolwood Warriors, Roseville Rams, Monaga Braves, and the Crookston Pirates. And that's a look at your 6A and 8AA standings here for the Frazee Hornets and the Perham Yellow Jackets. Once again, Frazee looking to snap a 3-game losing skid that started on Saturday, February 3rd, when they would fall 51-49 to the Barnesville Trojans in a game that was played at Concordia College right here on Magnitude Sports. A close one, and Frazee could have easily have won that game, but they didn't. And that's kind of been their story of their season. They've had a lot of single-digit losses in games that they probably could have won if a friendly bounce here, a friendly bounce there, or avoiding a turnover here and et cetera like that. It's just the small things that Frazee needs to change to get a few more victories on their record. So after the loss to Barnesville, they would go on the road to play a tough Pelican Rapids team and fall 78-53, and then they stay on the road at Park Rapids 3 days ago on Tuesday, where they would fall 74-55, bringing them into tonight's game against the Perham Yellow Jackets. After tonight, they have 4 days off, and then they'll be back at home taking on the Norman County East Hewlin-Hitterdal Titans, and then they're on the road at the Monaga Braves on February 22nd. February 23rd and March 1st, they wrap up the regular season at home. February 23rd against the Dilworth Glendon Felton Rebels, and then about a week or so later. Well, actually, no, I forget. There's less days in February, so it's not quite a week. But on March 1st, they wrap up the regular season against their 6A conference opponent, or 6A section opponent, I should say, the Lake Park Audubon Raiders. So that's a look at what's ahead here for the Frazee Hornets. For the Perham Yellow Jackets, they won their last game on the road in Breckenridge over the Cowboys, 75-42, which just happened to be the exact same score that the Perham girls won in their game that same night. So 75-42 pair of wins for the boys and the girls Perham teams on February 13th, bringing them into today's game against Frazee. After tonight, the Yellow Jackets have 3 games left, and they're all at home, part of a 4-game home stretch to wrap up the regular season, which begins tonight with Frazee. And then February 22nd, they will host the Norman County East Hewlin-Hitterdal Titans. On February 23rd, they'll host the Pelican Rapids Vikings. And then they'll wrap up the regular season on Monday, February 26th, when they take on the Thief River Falls Prowlers. So that's a look at what's ahead here for the Frazee Hornets and the Perham Yellow Jackets. We'll take a break. We've got about 4 minutes to go here before the opening contest, opening tip, and all that good stuff. And we're back with more of your Budget Blinds pregame show right after this here on the Magnitude Sports Network.
One of our core values at United Community Bank is reinvesting in the communities we serve. I personally take great pride in this, as I'm a 5th generation in our family here at United Community Bank. We've been here for over 100 years. We take a great sense of pride in sort of that reciprocal relationship we have with our community, that, we need our community members and they need us, and we love giving back and reinvesting.
Here's a look at what needs to be done to win this game.
All right, Keys to the Game brought to you by KLN Family Brands. And for the Frazee Hornets, they just want to limit turnovers and play smart. We kind of alluded to it when we were going through their recent games. They've had a lot of losses that could have been easily victories if they would just limit turnovers and limit a couple other bad choices here and there. And then they need to establish the tempo and really control this game early on. If they can do that, they can likely escape out of here with a W here tonight. And for the Perham Yellow Jackets, they need to win a couple of battles. One of them is in the paint. We know that they can shoot the 3 and they can hit the 3, but they also need to get points in the paint. You could say the same with Frazee. The team that wins that paint battle is likely going to win this game. And then also, the Yellow Jackets need to win the free throw battle. They haven't been absolutely poor at the free throw line this season, but they haven't been absolutely great either. So if they can improve on that a little bit, plus win the battle in the paint, kind of work that 3-ball transition into that factor, then they should easily come away with a victory here tonight over the Frazee Hornets as well. Don't forget, if you can't watch the game live, you can watch it on demand 24/7. Just subscribe to our Magnitude Sports YouTube channel and then click the bell for all the live events and any replays that you may want to see a little bit later on. Your Lakes Ace Hardware starting lineups, they're coming up here in just a couple of moments on the Magnitude Sports Network. Stay tuned.
What sets the world's leading hospitals apart from the rest? It's their continued ability to deliver the highest quality patient care. Perham Health is honored to be a top 10 Minnesota hospital. Patients experience it, and Newsweek has recognized it. Even during the unpredictability of the pandemic, the nurses, doctors, and many others at Perham Health put their best foot forward. thank you to everyone at Perham Health for continuing to provide the best patient care.
Odds are there's an ace right in your neighborhood. With expert advice and the right tools to make your quick fixes even quicker. Around the block, what you need in stock, with people who know their stuff. Welcome to the Home Convenience Store.
Hi, this is Mallory Stotterell and Erica Saylor from Lakes Ace Hardware. You can expect expert help for your next project at Lakes Ace Hardware, right here in downtown Perham.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Game time is now only minutes away. Let's take a look at your starting lineups for this matchup.
All right, and that's not the right starting lineups for Frazee, so I apologize for that. Apparently we don't have the Frazee lineups in there, but I can tell you what they are. It's going to be the 6'1 junior, number 2, Asher Blaine, the 6'1 sophomore, number 3, Adam Vegan, the 5'9 senior, number 12, Alex Helmers, the 6'1 senior, number 13, Nathan Longfors, and the 6'4 junior, number 14, Carter Sonnenberg. And for the Perham Yellow Jackets, do we have those up? Yes, we do. They'll start with the 6' senior, number 0, the forward, number 0, Blaze Schmidt, the 5'10 senior guard, number 2, Mason Happel, the 6' senior guard, number 11, Gage Onison, the 6'2 junior forward, number 23, Maddox Swintek, and the 6'3 junior forward, number 25, Ashton Detloff. So once again, for Frazee, it's Blaine, Vegan, Helmers, Longfords, and Sonnenberg. And for the Yellow Jackets, it's Schmidt, Happel, Onison, Swintek, and Detloff. Our next broadcast coming up here on Magnitude Sports after tonight, it'll be girls basketball between the Perham Yellow Jackets and the Thief River Falls Prowlers. We got the national anthem coming up. We're going to take a break, and we'll be back for the opening tip right after this as your Budget Blinds pregame show comes to a conclusion after this break here on the Magnitude Sports Network. Stay tuned.
At Nias Family Sales, our experienced mechanics are here to provide exceptional service in a timely manner. With 10 service bays, the service department at Nias Family Sales can work on all makes and models. Our experienced mechanics can do everything from oil changes, tire repairs, brake service, engine and transmission repair, and much more. Schedule your vehicle today. Call 218-346-5976 or visit the Nias Family Sales Service Center at 610 East Main Street in Perham.
Welcome to Perham, Minnesota. A great place to visit and an even better place to live. Here's a look at just a few of the things you can experience here.
To learn more and plan your next getaway, visit Perham.com.
Hansen's Plumbing and Heating provides the highest quality products and services to ensure the comfort and safety of all their customers. It's what they do. Henry Hansen, later known as Hardware Hank, first opened the family hardware store in the early 1930s in Burgess, Minnesota. Today, they are proud to carry on his legacy of hard work and honesty through teamwork, fellowship, cutting-edge technology, and forward thinking. 218-346-2422 or make a visit in Perham, Burgess, or Detroit Lakes today. Hansen's Plumbing and Heating, proudly serving Minnesota families for over 80 years.
J&L Nutritional Consulting is the area leader in beef, dairy, and seed. J&L has over 20 years of experience, and they use the latest technology in ration balancing software to make sure every part of your feed is utilized. They provide adjustable profit and loss projections, and their seed division makes sure to bring the best seed for your field, no matter the brand. Contact Mike, Joe, and Andrew at J&L Nutritional Consulting, 218-346-7487.
At Waterfront Recreational LLC, the mission is to deliver high quality and custom built steps, decks, and docks so you can access and enjoy your property. We believe in hard work, honest and fair dealing, high quality craftsmanship, and excellent customer service. Our products have proven results. We can't control the weather, but our docks remain rock solid in the windiest of conditions. We also offer boat storage in the wintertime. Call or text 218-298-1353 for more information about each of our services, or visit waterfrontrecreational.com today.
All right, welcome back to the Budget Blinds pregame show. We're going to join our PA announcer, Arlie Ohm, for the starting lineups on the floor.
Sophomore number 3, Adam Vegan. Starting at a guard, a 5'9" senior, number 12, Alex Howard. Starting at a forward, a 6'1" senior, number 13, Nathan Longford. And starting at forward, a 6'4" junior, number 14, Carter Sauber. Assistant coach Jason Ryerson, head coach of the Hornets, Mr. Ryan Vegan.
All right, so those are your starters for the Hornets, and now for the Perham Yellow Jackets.
Senior number 0, Blaine Schmidt. Starting at a guard, a 5'10" senior, number 2, Mason Apple. Starting at guard, a 6' senior, number 11, Gage Addison. Starting at forward, a 6'2" junior, number 23, Maddox Swinton. Starting at forward, a 6'3" junior, number 25, Ashton Detloff. Assistant coaches Brad Berkheisen, Aaron Silver, Brian Robertson, and Judd Sloll. And the head coach of the Yellow Jackets, Mr. Kyle Haberman. Good luck to both teams, and let's play some basketball.
All right, I'll put 18 minutes onto the clock and get ready to play some basketball here from Prairie Winds Middle School. Once again, they moved the game over here due to another event in the high that they're setting up for. So that game will come over here. That tip goes all the way out of bounds, and that will, I didn't see who touched it on that last tip, so who will get it? It will be Perham who gets it, and the possession arrow will go to Frazee. So and I got one fan in my way. Oops. Sorry about the camera shake there. My knee actually bumped something, which caused that to happen. Working in for Blaze Schmidt now, and he'll fire it over far side as they work it back up top. Onison back over here for Happel. Down in the corner there for Detloff, and that will be a rebound and a missed shot there for Perham. So back the other way now comes Asher Blaine. He'll give it up quickly here for Vegan. Vegan now up to the top of the key for Carter Sonnenberg. 2 passes later into the hands of Alex Helmers, and now back near side here. That was, I need to stand up. That's Sonnenberg again. And now Vegan up top here into the hands of Longfors. 5 on the shot clock as they work it over to the far corner. He'll drive to the hoop, put it up. It's in, and he scores. And that will put Frazee on the board first and also get us our first foul of the game.
Foul number 0, Blaine Schmidt.
So Blaze Schmidt picks up his first personal. And he makes the free throw. So 3 points for Asher Blaine to give the Frazee Hornets a 3-0 lead. And our first score of the game comes exactly 1 minute into the ball game as we have 16:55 to go now here in the first half of play. 3-0 lead for the Frazee Hornets. Blaze Schmidt fires it back at Helpel for a 3. And yes, no, that's going to bounce off. Will not go. Happel with a high post jumper leaves it at the front of the rim now, and the rebound comes down to Adam Vegan. Vegan being pressured in the backcourt by Onison as he'll hand it off there. 27 on the shot clock as they'll go right back to Vegan. Vegan will go in between the circles to try and set up the offense as he dishes it off for Sonnenberg. Sonnenberg now fires it into the hands back to Vegan near the top of the key. 15 on the shot clock now. It's Adam check that. That is actually Sonnenberg. Shots off the mark, and back the other way comes Happel in the Yellow Jackets. 16-10 and counting to go now here in the first period of play. First half of play, I should say. As Onison gives it up there for Detloff, and that 3's off the mark. Rebound there for Adam Vegan. He'll bring it up court all by himself. All the way up to the top of the key. He'll back up. Now fire it up top for Sonnenberg. Quickly over to Helmers. Helmers back to Sonnenberg. Thought about the baseline jumper. Catch and shoot top of the key. 19 feet away. Won't go. Happel gets the rebound. Blaze Schmidt will bring it up the court now with 15:38 and counting to go as he'll give it up to Happel over the timeline. Happel stops at the top of the key, and now they'll work it inside there. Onnison's pass to Schmidt was swatted away, and that'll be a turnover, and this ball goes back to the Frazee Hornets. It remains a 3-0 game here as we're almost 3 minutes into the ball game and only have 3 points scored so far. Frazee Hornets 5-15. The Perham Yellow Jackets 6-15 overall on the season this year. And as we mentioned in the pregame show, these two teams stack up fairly well on paper, and so far it appears to be stacking up very well on the court. They'll call a jump ball, and that possession arrow is going to go to the Frazee Hornets. Here's Vegan charging to the top of the key. Now he'll pull up for a three, and he hits. Adam Vegan makes it a 6-0 game in favor of the Frazee Hornets here on your United Community Bank scoreboard. United Community Bank with locations in Perham, Denton, Frazee, as that three from Ashton Detloff rattles in and out of the basket. Up top, Vegan. He'll step back to the 10-foot volleyball line, and he'll get it right back. He's looking around, takes one dribble, gives it up for Asher Blaine. Blaine looking inside, nobody home. That pass deflected back over to Vegan. 15 on the shot clock as they work it to Blaine. Blaine wants to go inside, nobody there at the moment. Hands it back off up top, and that three rolls around the rim and out. And that's brought up court there by Happel. He'll dish it off for Detloff over on the left wing now. He fakes left, goes right, now left corner. I'm sorry, that was Swintek and then Detloff, and now it's Schmidt with it. Bounces into the low blocks for Detloff. The shot was blocked there by Asher Blaine. Tipped away and back up court quickly come the Hornets. They'll try for a three. Helmers left it a little bit short. Rebound, Happel. 6-0 here as we have 13:47 and counting to go, and the Yellow Jackets still looking for their first points of the game. They'll try and get it from the corner, and they do! Gage Onison with the triple makes it a 6-3 game and cuts the Hornets' lead in half here in the Battle of the Bees. On the home of the Yellow Jackets hosting the Frazee Hornets tonight here. 13:25 and counting to go. If you're just tuning in, Frazee in the white and Perham in the black. Helmers left that three a little bit short. Ball will go out of bounds, stopping the clock with 13:12 to go. And Cole Reuter will check into the lineup for the first time here for the Perham Yellow Jackets. Reuter will inbound it as Frazee puts some pressure in the backcourt. Reuter will try and break the defense in the backcourt, and they do. Happel has it now on the other side of the timeline. 13 minutes to go now here in the first half. And that pass for Detloff was poked away and taken away there by Sonnenberg. Second Perham turnover of the game now. It remains a 6-3 game. Almost 6 minutes into the ball game. Frazee Hornets averaging a point per minute at the moment here as they ricochet that one and tip it around, and there's a foul, and I believe it's going on Perham.
Number 30, Cole Reuter. In the ball game for the Hornets, Drew McCausland.
That one bounces in. I believe that was Longford. No, it was Carter Sonnenberg. So a 9-3 game now. And a rebound there by Vegan. They'll kick it out left wing here for Asher Blaine. He works it back up top to Sonnenberg. Sonnenberg with a right-handed dribble, hands it off there for Drew McCulson, who's into the lineup now. McCulson, that was not tipped by a Yellow Jacket. That's going to be, oh, yeah, it will be over and back. And that'll be the first turnover of the game here for the Frazee Hornets.
30-second timeout, Perham.
So Sonnenberg's 3 was changed to a 2. So that makes it 8-3 instead of 6-3. We got a timeout on the floor. We'll take one with them. We're back in a moment.
Lakes Country Heating and Air Conditioning can install a brand new system to your commercial or residential property in the Detroit Lakes area of Minnesota. We provide service for new construction properties, remodeling projects, and existing structures that are looking for upgrades. We provide outstanding service and workmanship in Frazee, Vergas, Callahay, Lake Park, Audubon, and Hawley. Count on our 20 years of experience to get the job done right. Call today for your free estimate. 218-234-2028. Lakes Country Heating and Air Conditioning.
All right, welcome back to Prairie Winds Middle School here, home of the varsity game between the Perham Yellow Jackets in black and the Frazee Hornets in white tonight. Right now, the Hornets have an 8-3 lead over the home team here on the United Community Bank scoreboard. Detloff outside, works up to Happel. Now Cole Reuter with it. With a right-handed dribble, shifts to the left hand. Happel will try for a 20-footer, rolls off the backside of the rim. Last touch by Nathan Longfors, it was last touch by Yellow Jacket, and it'll go to Frazee. 11:43 to go now here in the first half of play. Inbounds pass comes to Vegan, being pressured by Onison in the backcourt, who nearly swatted that one away. Vegan able to regain control as he brings it over the timeline. Pops it out here for Sonnenberg now as he directs traffic. Goes to the left side as a bounce pass there for Blaine. Blaine tried to fire it in. Loose ball retained there by the Hornets. And the shot from the baseline by Sonnenberg will bounce off the backside of the rim. And quickly the other way, the Hornets the Yellow Jackets, will work it. And that is a foul on Frazee. For a moment there, I thought the referee was going to circle his hands for a traveling call. So a couple more substitutions here. We got Brandon Sandberg coming in for the Yellow Jackets wearing number 33, and also Noah McCulson coming in wearing number 20 for the Frazee Hornets. 11:13 to go, 8-3 lead here on your United Community Bank scoreboard. Quick pass in there for Cole Reuter. Ball bounces around, they'll battle for it. And out of bounds, who touched it last is the question, or is there a foul? They will call a foul on Adam Vegan. His first, team's first. Should be 1 instead of 2. We'll fix that sooner than later. Nice job there by Sonnenberg. Makes it a 10-3 lead now here as Perham struggling to score points. We're 7.5 minutes into the ball game, and they only got 1 3-pointer, courtesy of Gage Onison. Happel tried to change that. Too strong off the back iron. They'll say it hit the top of the backboard, which will be out of bounds. Oh, wait, no. It must have been touched by a Hornet. Still getting used to I think I broadcast a grand total of 2 games in this gym in the last 7 years. This being the second of those 2 games. So I'm getting used to this gym still. And that's gonna be a reach, and now Frazee has 2 fouls.
Foul number 20, Noah McCulson. Second team foul.
Noah McCulson picks up his first, team second. Inbounds pass from the baseline for 20 on the shot clock will come into Happel. Happel down to the baseline there that's Alex Bloom. Now outside of 3, on the way and in out of the hands of Maddox Swintek. 6'2" junior puts 3 more on the board. It's a 10-6 game. 10 minutes to go, 8 minutes in, it's a 4-point difference. Teams averaging 2 points a minute here so far. And make that average a little bit higher as Noah McCulson will get his first basket of the night. 6'1" freshman coming in off the bench, providing some bench scoring here for the Frazee Hornets. Happel will try for a 3. He hits! Mason Happel. And now the Yellow Jackets are starting to look like they're playing some basketball here, about halfway through the first half almost. 30 seconds shy, they're starting to put some offense and some points on the board. Up top now here, Noah McCallson. He'll hand it off for Drew McCallson. Back to Noah McCallson. He gets tied up in the double team in the paint. Out top, fakes the three, drives in Sonnenberg, leaves it out the front of the iron, won't go. And the loose ball scooped up by Cole Reuter. Looks up court for Mason Happel. Happel lobs it into the paint. Back out, Happel with a catch and shoot three, too strong. And battle for the rebound underneath there by McCallson. Just inside the 9-minute mark to go now here in the first half, and a 12-9 lead for the Frazee Hornets. All points for the Yellow Jackets coming from behind the arc. This is Adam Vegan, left that one short. Reuter with the rebound, Happel up quickly to Alex Bloom. Bloom lost it, squirts into the hands there. Maddox Swintek out of bounds, and they'll stay. Actually, it's going to be a reach-in foul on the Frazee Hornets.
Detloff and Allison into the ball game.
So they'll charge that one to Nathan Longfurs.
And Helmer's checking back in.
Quickly inside, that is Detloff. Up top for Reuter. Now Swintek into the corner there. I believe that was Onison. Back to Reuter. 15 on the shot clock. Onison, who hit the first 3 points of the game, works it over to Happel on a pass from Reuter. Happel back up top. Reuter will try for a three. Nope, off to the right side of the rim, and the rebound comes down to McCallson. Noah McCallson with his third rebound of the game, and back the other way come the Hornets with a 3-point lead. It is Adam Vegan. He'll give it up there for Drew McCallson. McCallson now gets it up there for Vegan once again. Vegan with a right-handed dribble, spins into the paint and tries to make that layup. And it was an A for effort, but couldn't quite get the roll that he was looking for off the fingertips. Corner three, Swintek, no, that's off the back iron. Rebound by Detloff to Happel, out to Reuter now, cut through the defense, and he traveled. .7:45 to go now here in the first half. And a low-scoring first half of that. 12-9. Frazee Hornets lead by 3. Perham has not seen a tie outside of 0-0, nor have they seen the lead in this game. At least not yet anyway. Noah McCallson with it. Gives it up for Drew McCallson. Now near side for Vegan inside, and all alone is Noah McCallson for 2 easy points. He has 4 now coming off the bench. Not bad for a freshman playing some varsity ball. Here's Cole Reuter now with it. Right-handed dribble as he swings it over to Happel, and now back to Happel on the pass from Swintek. Out of bounds, and he'll stay with Perham. Stops the clock with 7:07 to go. Big thanks to our sponsors, including Budget Blinds, for bringing you the pregame show. Lakes Heating and Air Conditioning out of Frazee. We also have Lakes Ace Hardware in Perham, KLN Family Brands, Ray Sport Marine, Reuter Family Dentistry, and Joe Foltz Construction, to name a few. Underneath, Detloff will draw a foul. And he'll earn himself a trip to the Reuter Family Dentistry free throw line. Only the second trip of the game for either team. Carter Sonnenberg gets charged with his first, team's fourth. And the first free throw for Ashton Detloff is good from the Reuter Family Dentistry free throw line, and that makes it a 4-point game. We'll see if Detloff can knock down the second one, and he does, no problem. 2 for 2 on that trip to the charity stripe. And it's a 3-point game once again. They'll work it inside for McCallson. Ball comes loose, and it gets into the hands of Swintek. 6:45 and counting to go. Swintek into the corner for Detloff, now up for Schmidt. Schmidt looking around, and he'll spin around the defender, and now catch and shoot from Detloff, short. Reuter gets the rebound at the free throw line. Now Reuter will get it back. 15 on the shot clock. Reuter draws a blocking foul. And Cole Reuter will go to the Reuter Family Dentistry free throw line.
Blocking foul on number 2, Asher Blaine.
Team foul number 5 on the Hornets. It's the first one on Asher Blaine. So 1 on Asher Blaine, 1 on Adam Vegan, 1 on Nathan Longfurs, 1 on Carter Sonnenberg, and 1 on Noah McCallson. Equal to 5 team fouls for Frazee so far. Cole Reuter, too strong on that first attempt. We'll see if Reuter can trim it to a 2-point game, and he does.
Mason Happel checking in for the shooter.
The Perham Yellow Jackets have crawled within 2 points for the first time in this game. After Adam Vegan hit a 3 to open the scoring at 3-0, and we stayed at 3-0 for about 3 to 4 minutes before we saw more scoring. And the scoring has been hard to come by even since then. As we played 12 minutes of this first half already, and Perham only has 12. And now a turnover here by Frazee. That's the second turnover of the game here for the Hornets. Loose ball out of bounds. They'll stay with the Yellow Jackets, stopping the clock with 5:59 to go now here in the first half of play. Once again, a big thanks to all of our sponsors, including Interiors by Winkle, River's Edge Cabinetry, United Community Bank bringing you your scoreboard tonight, Perham Health, Hanson's Plumbing and Heating, and Nias Family Sales and the Nias Family Sales Service Center, Perham Area Chamber of Conference, and many more. Here's Gage Honeson with it now here on the right wing. He'll spin around, kick it out to the left wing. Now left corner three here from Detloff is in. Ashton Detloff hits his first three-point basket. His first point's not from the Reuter Family Dentistry free throw line, and for the first time in this game, the Perham Yellow Jackets have a 15-14 lead. It's our first lead change of the basketball game, and now a rebound by Happel off that missed shot on the drive to the baseline. They'll work it up to Honeson, back to Happel. Quickly, over to Blaze Schmidt. He spins around, he gets reached in there. I believe they're gonna charge that to Nathan Longfors. And it will indeed be on Longfors. That is the first Frazee Hornet with 2 fouls now. Everybody else has 1 or less. Inbounds pass for Happel. 5:10 and counting to go as Schmidt has it up top. Schmidt will overhand over his head toss there to Happel for a 3-point. His second 3, and now instead of Frazee leading by 4, it's the Yellow Jackets leading by 4. Little collision near the Perham bench there, incidental contact, but it's still going to be a foul on Blaze Schmidt. And Blaze Schmidt now is the first Yellow Jacket with 2 fouls, and it's team foul number 3 for Perham. 4:53 to go here. Inbounds pass will be triggered by Adam Vegan. Vegan inside there for Sonnenberg, right back into the hands of Asher Blaine. He stops at the high post, works it up top for McCulson. Now back to Blaine. Blaine now, that is Vegan. Vegan with a right-handed dribble, got cut off on the nice defense there by Brecken Wokash, number 20, into the lineup for the first time tonight here for the Yellow Jackets. At least I think it was number 20. No, it was not. My apologies. Oh yeah, he is in the game. Yeah, he is in the game. I got it right the first time. So here's Happel with it. Happel with a bounce pass. I got intercepted. A turnover. Oops, wrong button. No, there is no foul on the Yellow Jackets. You'll get that corrected here for you. 4 minutes to go here in the first half. Here's Asher Blaine. Blaine fires it over to Vegan. Vegan looking inside, nobody home, tries to split the defense, and he traveled. And a timeout on the floor. We'll take a timeout with them. We'll be back in just a moment here on the Magnitude Sports Network. Stay tuned, we're coming right back.
At Nias Family Sales, our experienced mechanics are here to provide exceptional service in a timely manner. With 10 service bays, the service department at Nias Family Sales can work on all makes and models. Our experienced mechanics can do everything from oil changes, tire repairs, brake service, engine and transmission repair, and much more. Schedule your vehicle today. Call 218-346-5976 or visit the Nias Family Sales Service Center at 610 East Main Street in Perham.
For over 30 years, Budget Blinds, based out of Detroit Lakes, has been serving Perham, Fergus Falls, Park Rapids, and the surrounding area. Whether you need blinds, shutters, or drapes, check out the entire inventory online at budgetblinds.com. Budget Blinds is backed by the #1 provider for window coverings in North America and is your local window coverings expert. Visit them online today, budgetblinds.com, or give them a call at 218-206-9599. That's 218-206-9599 and online at budgetblinds.com.
Welcome back. First half of action here from Prairie Winds Middle School Gymnasium. 3:52 to go here. First half of play. An 18-14 lead for the Yellow Jackets. They were down 14-12. They hit a three-pointer to take a 15-14 lead, and they haven't given up that lead since then. Wokash for Schmidt. Up top here for Onison. Back over to Schmidt on a pass from Happel. They tried to split the defense down low for Detloff, and it's another turnover here for Perham. Up court quickly. Frazee looking to drive the baseline. They will not do so. Helmers will go back out to the corner. Helmers still with it, needs some help. Gives it up there for Sonnenberg. Sonnenberg will give it up for Vegan now. Vegan back inside Sonnenberg in a collision there by Wokash and Sonnenberg, and Wokash will get the foul. His first for the 5'10 senior off the bench.
Into the ball game, Swentek and Ruder for Perham.
So Wokash and Blaze Schmidt will come out. Swintek and Cole Ruder will come in for the Yellow Jackets. Corner three on the way. No, it bounces off. Rebound comes away with it. Happel. 3-on-2 if they hurry. Here's Onison. He drives down to the baseline. He draws the foul. That's the 17th foul. That'll put Perham in the 1-and-1 bonus moving forward here for the final 3 minutes and 1 second of this game. So since it was in the act of shooting, he's going to get a pair here. It's Gage Onison going to the Ruder Family Dentistry free throw line for the Yellow Jackets, and the first one will rim out.
Noah McCaulson back in the ball game for the Hornets.
Once again, 3:01 to go here in the first half of play in a low-scoring but tight contest. Second one rattles off as well, so he goes 0 for 2 on that trip to the Ruder Family Dentistry free throw line. Sonnenberg gets the rebound, and then at the half-court line, Gage Onison will pick up a foul as he tried to poke it away from Adam Vegan at the timeline. Inbounds for Helmers. Helmers being guarded there by Swintek. He'll try and split the defense, go to the hoop, and left it a little too much on that layup attempt there off the glass. Happel comes away with it. Now it is Swintek for Ruder at the top of the key. Ruder tries to drive in towards the hoop. He'll dump it off on the baseline there, and now they'll work it back out. Happel. Ruder, step back three. Yes, he got it.
Ruder for three. Assist to Happel.
21-14 makes it a 7-point lead. And the Yellow Jackets are on a 9-0 run right now. At one point, the Hornets led 14-12. And they turn it over again. So now turnovers starting to become an issue here, and we talked about that in the pregame shows, keys to the game. It's now an 11-0 run. So Ashton Detloff gets the basket, and he'll go and try and get the three-point play the hard way. Dawson Lyman, a 5'9 sophomore, checks into the lineup, and he'll replace Alex Helmers for the moment. 1:57 to go, and Ashton Detloff looking for the three-point play from the Ruder Family Dentistry free throw line, and he gets it. It's a 12-0 run now here for the Perham Yellow Jackets. Since Frazee led 14-12, they have not scored. They're looking to change that here with Adam Vegan over in the far corner. Minute 45 to go. They get it in for Sonnenberg, and it doesn't go in. He does not get the friendly bounce, and there's a whistle and a foul on Frazee.
Foul number 20, Noah McCaulson.
And we'll march all the way down for free throws here as the Yellow Jackets will get a 1-and-1 bonus as Noah McCaulson gets charged with his second. And now Helmers will come in, and that'll give Dawson Lyman a breather on the sideline. So Swintek at the Ruder Family Dentistry free throw line has to make one to get one. He'll miss the first one, and the rebound is snagged there by Sonnenberg. And Sonnenberg will bring it up court himself. It's popped out of bounds from behind by Mason Happel. And the Hornets will regain control with 29 on the shot clock. Brandon Sandberg checking in now here for the Perham Yellow Jackets. Turnaround there, Sonnenberg cannot get it to go. It's just rolling off the rim, it's bouncing off the rim, and it's just not bouncing or rolling the right way for Frazee right now. 12-0 run, and the Yellow Jackets looking to add to that. Up top, Cole Reuter thought about it, didn't pull the trigger. Now he drives the baseline, splits the defense, and the rebound comes down to Sonnenberg. Sonnenberg will get the ball back after a loose ball on the floor. Helmers will try for a three, open look, and he cannot get it to go. Rebound got snagged there by Gage Onison. Onison with a minute to go, works it up to Swintek. He drives the baseline, outside Happel for three. Wrong two, actually. And it's a 14-0 run now here for the Yellow Jackets. There we go, they got some points on the board now here from Drew McCallson, who hits a three from the corner. So that makes it that ends a 14-0 run for the Yellow Jackets and brings the score to 26-17 with 30 seconds to go here on your United Community Bank scoreboard. Here's Cole Reuter with it. Reuter left alone momentarily. Happel now kicks it out. Onison splits the defense. Happel back up top. There's about a 6-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And Sandberg will go to the line to shoot a pair. Team foul number 10 puts Perham into the double bonus.
Foul Frazee's Carter Sandberg. Sandberg shooting two.
And he'll miss. So the Yellow Jackets not winning the battle at the free throw line, but, well, I mean, I guess they are, because Frazee's only had one attempt at the free throw line, but they are 1-1 for 100%. Perham not even close to that. So Frazee is indeed winning that free throw line battle, but if they can get more free throw attempts, that may go a long way in this game. We'll have to see. 5 seconds to go. Inbounds there. Sonnenberg from the free throw line. He connects. Connor Sonnenberg has 6 points as we go to halftime, and your score, it's the Perham Yellow Jackets 26 and the Frazee Hornets 19, and your Frontier Airlines halftime show begins right after the break here on Magnitude Sports. Stay tuned. We're coming right back.
I have 3 amazing kids, and it can be a bit complicated.
All right, you guys, you ready?
But there's nothing else like it in the world.
Bye, honey. Traveling with kids is on another level.
Yay, let's go.
I appreciate all the extra help I can get when we fly.
Hi, how can I help?
I'm honored to get every passenger to their destination.
I'm so grateful that I've been able to fly with my 3 young kids.
At Frontier, we get it. We're flyers too, and we believe the sky is for everyone.
One in 5 high school students use e-cigarettes or vapes. Some of them, like Juul, are so slim and sleek that they look like a flash drive. That's why e-cigarettes and vapes are so appealing to kids. There are more than 7,000 flavors, and they're sold where kids shop, online and in convenience stores. Most e-cigarettes contain nicotine, which is highly addictive and can harm brain development as teens grow. No amount of nicotine is safe for youth. Like it or not, we are a target. This message is brought to you by the Minnesota Department of Health.
Odds are there's an ace right in your neighborhood. With expert advice and the right tools to make your quick fixes even quicker. Around the block, what you need in stock. With people who know their stuff. Welcome to the Home Convenience Store.
Hi, this is Mallory Stotterell and Erica Saylor from Lakes Ace Hardware. You can expect expert help for your next project at Lakes Ace Hardware, right here in downtown Perham.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
It's something new every day, some different stuff to do. It's not the same monotonous thing over and over again.
Everybody works together, everybody knows everybody, you know, we all get along just well. It's just a great company to work with.
It's like a big family here. It's just everybody gets along with everybody and everybody clicks. Everybody just helps everybody out. And it's a pretty awesome job to have.
Ray's Sport and Marine in Perham has you covered for all your recreational needs. Ray's carries a large inventory of Lund boats, Bennington pontoons, plus Viaggio pontoons. They also carry the Yamaha line of ATVs and UTVs, as well as the full line of Honda Power Sports. Stop in and check out all of what Ray's Sport and Marine has to offer. Good luck to all Perham athletes, and go Yellow Jackets!
Reuter Family Dentistry, with locations in Perham and Wadena, welcomes new patients. Come meet the friendly and professional team and experience for yourself what it is patients love about Reuter Family Dentistry.
You know, Dr. Reuter is just so kind and inviting, and she's very proactive, and she has instilled it in her staff to be so friendly and inviting also, and that just makes it a wonderful experience.
One of our core values at United Community Bank is reinvesting in the communities we serve. I personally take great pride in this, as I'm a fifth generation in our family here at United Community Bank. We've been here for over 100 years. We take a great sense of pride in sort of that reciprocal relationship we have with our community, that, you know, we need our community members and they need us, and we love giving back and reinvesting.
What sets the world's leading hospitals apart from the rest? It's their continued ability to deliver the highest quality patient care. Perham Health is honored to be a top 10 Minnesota hospital. Patients experience it, and Newsweek has recognized it. Even during the unpredictability of the pandemic, the nurses, doctors, and many others at Perham Health put their best foot forward. Thank you to everyone at Perham Health for continuing to provide the best patient care.
All right, welcome back on your United Community Bank scoreboard. It's the Perham Yellow Jackets 26 and the Frazee Hornets 19. As we got some halftime entertainment for you here on the court. We'll leave our camera on that before we get to the team numbers. We'll give you a chance to watch that as we go over the individual numbers here. We'll start with the Frazee Hornets. Asher Blaine has 3 off a bucket and a free throw. Adam Vegan got the scoring started with a three-pointer of his own. Drew McCulson tacks on 3. Noah McCulson has a couple of buckets for 4. And your leader right now for the Frazee Hornets is Carter Sonnenberg with 6, as he got points 5 and 6 with about 5.6 seconds remaining in that first half of play. So once again, Sonnenberg, your leader, was 6, 4 for Noah McCulson, 3 for Drew McCulson, Asher Blaine, and Adam Vegan. For the Perham Yellow Jackets, right now, it's 4 for Cole Reuter off a three-pointer and a free throw. Ashton Detloff has 8, including a three-pointer, 3 free throws, and a 2-point basket. Maddox Swintek adds a triple, as does Gage Onison. And Mason Happel, a couple of triples and a bucket for 8. So right now your leaders for the Yellow Jackets are Mason Happel and Ashton Detloff with 8 apiece, followed by Cole Reuter with 4 and 3 apiece for Maddox Swintek and Gage Onison. All right. That is your individual numbers, and perfect time as they walk off the floor. Let's go to the team numbers here as we break down that United Community Bank scoreboard. Going inside the United Community Bank scoreboard, there you see your score, 26-19, with 4 of the points coming from the free throw line. 3 of those 4 from Ashton Detloff, the other one from Cole Reuter. They've hit on 6 three-pointers, 2 from Mason Happel, 1 from Gage Onison, 1 from Maddox Swintek, 1 from Ashton Detloff, and 1 from Cole Reuter. They have 4 points inside the paint. So we talked about in the pregame show that the Yellow Jackets had to win the the free throw battle and the points in the paint battle. Well, they're winning the free throw battle at the moment, but they're not winning that points battle. But they still have a lead thanks to a handful of three-pointers that came rather late, to be honest with you. Turnovers just shy of 10. 5 for the Yellow Jackets, 4 for the Hornets, and then fouls 5 to 10 in favor of the Yellow Jackets there. And that's a look at your United Community Bank Inside the Scoreboard breakdown here on the Magnitude Sports Network. Once again, your halftime show is brought to you by Frontier Airlines. Visit them online at flyfrontier.com to learn about the Go Wild Pass. Book yourself $15 flights, both to and from your destination. So that's $15 to your destination and $15 to come back home. And you can get that out of the Fargo Airport or out of the Minneapolis Airport, whichever airport's more convenient for your trip. Once again, visit flyfrontier.com to learn more about the Go Wild Pass and book yourself some $15 flights for your upcoming vacation. All right, let's take another break here on your Frontier Airlines halftime show. We got a couple minutes before we wrap things up for the halftime, so we'll be back in 2 minutes with that second half right after this here on the Magnitude Sports Network.
At Nias Family Sales, our experienced mechanics are here to provide exceptional service in a timely manner. With 10 service bays, the service department at Nias Family Sales can work on all makes and models. Our experienced mechanics can do everything from oil changes, tire repairs, brake service, engine and transmission repair, and much more. Schedule your vehicle today. Call 218-346-5976 or visit the Nias Family Sales Service Center at 610 East Main Street in Perham.
Welcome to Perham, Minnesota. A great place to visit and an even better place to live. Here's a look at just a few of the things you can experience here.
Plan your next getaway, visit Perham.com.
Hanson's Plumbing and Heating provides the highest quality products and services to ensure the comfort and safety of all their customers. It's what they do. Henry Hanson, later known as Hardware Hank, first opened the family hardware store in the early 1930s in Fergus, Minnesota. Today, they are proud to carry on his legacy of hard work and honesty through teamwork, fellowship, cutting-edge technology, and forward thinking. 218-346-2422 or make a visit in Perham, Fergus, or Detroit Lakes today. Hanson's Plumbing and Heating, proudly serving Minnesota families for over 80 years. All right, welcome back. Second half underway now here from Prairie Winds Middle School in Perham, Minnesota, home of the Perham Yellow Jackets tonight as they're getting the Hive ready for another event. And they right now have a 26-19 lead, make that a 29-19 lead on an opening second half three-pointer by Mason Happel to put him into the double-digit club with 11 points on the game so far. Now here come the Frazee Hornets. Possession arrow will go to Frazee. Helmers gets into the scorebook with that three-pointer, so it's 3-3 here in half number 2 so far. Here's Swintek. He'll drive the baseline. He'll stop at the baseline. Tried to pop it back out there for Blaze Schmidt, but it was poked away by Nathan Longfors. Charge. That will go on Ashton Detloff, his first. So first team foul of the second half. 29-22 on your United Community Bank scoreboard in favor of the Yellow Jackets. 17:04 and counting to go here as Sonnenberg will bring it up court for the Hornets. Once again, wherever you're watching from and whoever you're cheering for, we certainly appreciate you tuning in. Wish your team the best of luck. It's been a fairly good game up to this point, in my humble opinion. That's my 2 cents anyway. Hopefully your 2 cents equal my 2 cents. Nice little turnaround and spin shot there by Adam Vegan. He has 5 points now, 29-24, and it's a 5-point difference here in the Battle of the Bees at Prairie Winds Middle School. So Alex Helmers picks up his first and the team's first of the second half. Yellow Jackets work it up for Detloff. Detloff now swings it back over for Blaze Schmidt up top for Swintek. Swintek now to Mason Happel. Happel back over to Onison. Onison into the corner for Happel. 5 on the shot clock. Onison drives into the paint, to the hoop, scores! Nice job there by Onison. 5 points for Gage Onison now, 31-24. And it is a 7-point lead for the Yellow Jackets with 15:55 and counting to go. Baseline here, Helmer's step back 3, rattles in and out, won't go. Blaze Schmidt with a rebound quickly up court here for Happel. Happel with a right-handed dribble, backs up on the near sideline, dishes it back up the top here for Schmidt. Right back to Happel into the corner, catch and shoot there. Detloff hits the 3, and he gets it. So Detloff into double digits with 11 points on the contest now, 34-24, and back to a 10-point lead for the Yellow Jackets. Here's Helmers with it. Helmers tries to feed it inside, and it's turned over. So that evens up the turnovers at 5 per side. Blaze Schmidt to the hoop. He'll earn himself 2 shots at the Reuter Family Dentistry free throw line.
Calling the Hornets, Nathan Longfors. At the line,
Nathan Longfors picks up his 3rd personal. He's the only player on either team with 3. Blaze Schmidt has 2 for the Yellow Jackets, and Noah McCulson has 2 for the Hornets. Everybody else has 0 or 1. So at the Reuter Family Dentistry free throw line, Blaze Schmidt will connect. For his first points in the scorebook tonight, an 11-point lead for the Yellow Jackets. Drive into the paint. Pop it back out. Helmers with a 3. It bounces out the front of the rim, and the rebound will go to the Yellow Jackets. Happel up the far sideline, nearly lost it, and they're going to say he carried it, and that'll be a turnover. Stops the clock with 14:44 to go here, and a 11-point advantage right now for the Yellow Jackets on your United Community Bank scoreboard with locations in Perham, Dent, and Frazee. United Community Bank, member FDIC. Here's Helmers. Gets it up for Vegan. Vegan with a right-handed dribble, surveying and not finding anything he likes. Now he'll try and split defenders, cut in, up top. Blaine for a 3 out the front of the rim, won't go. Onison with the rebound. He comes back the other way, trying to set up the transition game here for the Yellow Jackets. It's taken away by Helmers, but he's the last one to touch it. And I'll go out of bounds and stay with the Yellow Jackets. 14:18 to go now here in the second half of play. And the Yellow Jackets lead. At one point, the Frazee Hornets were able to close it down to a 4-point deficit. But that's as close as they've gotten so far. Frazee led at 14-12. Perham hit a 3 to take a 15-14 lead, and they have not looked back yet. Happel's 3 will not get the friendly bounce. Blaze Schmidt will get the rebound, and now Detloff will try from the corner. That one will not go in, and it's out of bounds, and it'll stay with the Yellow Jackets. So 20 on the shot clock here on the inbounds pass for the baseline here for Perham. Up top for Swintek. He'll track it down. He'll set up the offense from in between the circles. Now at the free throw line, Blaze Schmidt driving in and he scores. Blaze Schmidt gets 2 more, and it's a 37-24 game now here for the Yellow Jackets. Helmers with it. He'll go and split the defense into the paint, and he scores and one. Alex Helmers gets the bucket, draws the foul, go to the line to try and get one more point and make this a 10-point game here for the Hornets.
Foul on Maddox Swintek. In the ballgame for Perham, Cole Reuter.
So Maddox Swintek picks up his first. Cole Reuter will come in. Swintek will get a breather on the sideline. Helmers at the Reuter Family Dentistry free throw line hits, and it's a 10-point game. Helmers with 6 points now, all 6 coming here in the second half, and we'll see if Frazee can close the gap or not. They're down 10 with 13.5 to go. Plenty of time here in the second half. They just need to stick to those keys of the game, play some smart basketball, and limit the turnovers. They might have an opportunity. Onison down to the baseline there for Detloff. And it's tipped into the backcourt out of bounds. They'll remain with Perham. Inbounds for Happel on the trigger pass from Cole Reuter. Happel being guarded by Vegan in the backcourt. 5 on the shot clock. Reuter to Happel corner, driving baseline, leaves it back for Ashton Detloff, and he scores. Nice assist there by Mason Happel too. Ashton Detloff now has 13 points in the contest so far. Speaking of number 13, there's Nathan Longfors. That one won't go off, and maybe Blaze Schmidt getting away with a carry there. Onison will look to drive the baseline. He gets a charge called as he dumped the pass off, and Adam Vegan was able to plant his feet and draw that foul. Nice play there by Adam Vegan, the 6'1 sophomore for Frazee. 39-27 with 12:36 to go now here. We have a timeout on the floor. We'll be back with more in a moment here on the Magnitude Sports Network. Stay tuned, we're coming right back.
J&L Nutritional Consulting is the area leader in beef, dairy, and seed. J&L has over 20 years of experience, and they use the latest technology in ration balancing software to make sure every part of your feed is utilized. They provide adjustable profit and loss projections, and their seed division makes sure to bring the best seed for your field, no matter the brand. Contact Mike, Joe, and Andrew at J&L Nutritional Consulting, 218-346-7487.
Welcome to Perham, Minnesota, a great place to visit and an even better place to live. Here's a look at just a few of the things you can experience here.
To learn more and plan your next getaway, visit Perham.com.
All right, welcome back. Haven't missed anything coming out of the commercial break there. A couple seconds longer than I was hoping to come out of it. Looks like we have a foul on Ashton Detloff. It'll be his second.
Fourth team foul. Maddox Swintek checking back into the ballgame.
Swintek in, Blaze Schmidt out for Perham. Inbounds pass comes in there for Sonnenberg. He'll dump it down for Asher Blaine, and he scores. So that makes it 39-29 now. It's a 10-point game. Onison with it. And now Detloff will try for a triple. In and out won't go. Sonnenberg gets the rebound. Sonnenberg will bring it back up court here with 12 minutes to go, as he fires it off there for Vegan. Vegan hands it off for Helmers. Helmers stops up the left wing and now fires it over to Blaine. Blaine inside there for Sonnenberg, who had to tip it around to control it and eventually end up in the hands of Detloff. And Perham will bring it back. 11:40 and counting. Yellow Jackets lead by 10, looking to add. Here's Cole Reuter with it. And a miscommunication on the pass there will result in a turnover on the Yellow Jackets. They'll give the ball back to Frazee, and they'll have an opportunity to cut it to a single-digit deficit here on this possession. Sonnenberg will bring it up court here with 11:27 and counting to go. He'll give it up there for Helmers. Helmers now hands it off there for Vegan. Vegan with a left-handed dribble, fires it off left wing there for Blaine. Blaine looking around, gets it to, I believe that's McCulson. No, it's Helmers. Into the corner. Now Sonnenberg up against Detloff, won't go. Reuter's there for the rebound. And Honeston will bring it up court. Being guarded closely here, high on the right side by Adam Vegan. He tried, glad he got back up. Happel with a long three, front of the rim, won't go. Rebound collected there by Detloff. And a offensive foul on the Yellow Jackets. Cole Reuter picks up his second, team's fifth. A couple more with 10:45, and that would put Frazee in the bonus, and that's exactly where Frazee wants to be here, say within 8-9 minutes remaining. Right now, 10:39 to go. We'll see if Perham can clean up the action here and not tack on any more fouls for a while. Here's Helmers with it. And off the baseline, he cannot get that one to go. Happel will sky up for the rebound and bring it up the far side of the court. 10:18 and counting to go. A 10-point game in favor of the Yellow Jackets here in United Community Bank scoreboard. They'll loft it back over to Happel. Happel down to the baseline and a charge. That's foul number 6, so one more puts Frazee at the free throw line. And
checking back in for the Hornets, number 4, Taylor.
Yellow Jackets want to be careful here. They don't want to give Frazee an opportunity for 3 points. Here with 10:09 to go at the moment. Detloff will come out. Checking in for the Yellow Jackets appears to be Sandberg, the 6-foot senior. 6'6" senior, I should clarify. That's Cale Posh, number 4, into the lineup there for Frazee. Little floater from just in front of the free throw line. Posh trying to get the rebound, and he does. Happel steals it away, and a loose ball, and that will go into the books as a turnover for Perham. A nice steal there by Mason Happel. 9:35 and counting to go. Happel will have it now, and Reuter with a catch and shoot three. That will not go. Rebound there by the Yellow Jackets. They'll reset the offense with Happel up top. Fakes the shot, kicks it out, 23-footer off the front of the rim. It will not go, and getting the rebound there is Vegan. Up the court come Frazee, and Vegan still with it, and they'll call a charge. Adam Vegan picks up, I think it's his second. No, they're saying it's his third, actually. And Frazee's going to take a timeout. It's a full timeout, so that means we have a 60-second break, and we'll be back in a moment here on Magnitude Sports.
At Waterfront Recreational LLC, the mission is to deliver high-quality and custom-built steps, decks, and docks so you can access and enjoy your property. We believe in hard work, honest and fair dealing, high-quality craftsmanship, and excellent customer service. Our products have proven results. We can't control the weather, but our docks remain rock solid in the windiest of conditions. We also offer boat storage in the wintertime. Call or text 218-298-1353 for more information about each of our services, or visit waterfrontrecreational.com today.
There you see your scores by half, 26-19 at the halftime break. Yellow Jackets winning the second half battle by 3 right now, and they're winning the game by 10 with 9:11 to go, but Perham has been committing a lot of fouls, and the next foul that they commit will put Frazee into the 1-and-1 bonus. 9:08 and counting to go. It's Perham Yellow Jackets basketball with the 39-29 lead here on the United Community Bank scoreboard. 25 on the shot clock as they work it into the corner. Cole Reuter lost it out of bounds. Turnover back to the Frazee Hornets. 8:58 is where the clock will stop on that. Once again, broadcast coverage brought to you by the Backyard in Perham, Waterfront Recreational, Lakes Area Co-op, New Horizons Realty and Central Market, to name a few, as well as our friends at Lakes Heating and Air Conditioning in Frazee and Budget Blinds for bringing you your pregame show. 8:45 to go as they work it in for Sonnenberg, and his shot will bounce off, and Onison will get the rebound. Onison up the court, still with the ball, works up top, Cole Reuter. Reuter, ooh, he may have gotten away with an up and down there. Sandberg gets his own rebound, and he scores. I'm just calling it as I see it. I have no rooting interest in this game. And that might have been an extra step there by Sonnenberg as well. So now, if you thought I was being one-sided, now you know I'm not. 8 minutes to go. Helmers, 5 on the shot clock. He will draw a foul. He'll go to the Reuter Family Dentistry free throw line to shoot a pair, and that will officially put Frazee in the bonus now on team foul number 7 of the second half.
At the line, shooting 2, Alex Helmers.
So he'll shoot 2 here, and every foul for the remainder of this game will send Frazee to the free throw line. There's 7 minutes and 51 seconds to go. Frazee down by 12. Points with the clock stop are crucial right now, and Alex Helmers gets one of those with the clock stop. Alex Helmers now with 8 points, all 8 of them coming here in the second half. He did not have anything to show for his time on the court in the first half. He'll miss the second one, and he goes 1 for 2. It's an 11-point game now. As number 11, Gage Jonathan, brings it over the timeline with 7:44 and counting to go. Here's Swintek driving the baseline, and they'll turn it over. Frazee with an opportunity to cut into the deficit, make it a single-digit game. Nice pass along the baseline. No, and Sonnenberg with the rebound, and he scores. Carter Sonnenberg has 8 points in the contest now. The last basket he scored came with 5.6 seconds to go in the first half. 41-32 as the Hornets have cut it to 9. Here's Cole Reuter. He cannot get that one to go, and a rebound by Sonnenberg, who hands it off for Vegan in the backcourt, and he brings it over the timeline. 7:07 and counting. Here's Sonnenberg, back to Vegan. Vegan now hands it off for Helmers. Top of the key 3 on the way. Rolls off the rim. Anderson will get the rebound. Back the other way now, just inside 7 minutes to go. Here's Swintek. Foot on the line, long 2, it goes in. 2. And there we go. Back to an 11-point double-digit lead here for the Yellow Jackets. Looking to pick up their 7th win of the season. Frazee looking to pick up their 6th win of the season. There's a turnover. And we'll see if the Yellow Jackets can capitalize on that turnover with points. Not on this possession. Here comes Adam Vegan. He'll bring it up the court over the timelines. He bumps in with Mason Happel, and now they will call a foul on Happel.
Foul turns Mason Happel.
Mason Happel picks up his second. No, check that, his third.
Back in the ball game for Perham, and Blaine back in for the Hornets. Adam Vegan will be at the line shooting a 1-1.
So Adam Vegan goes to the Reuter Family Dentistry free throw line. If he makes the first one, he'll get a second one. Aiden Grossman, a 5'11 freshman, will check in. I'll give Alex Helmers a breather on the sideline momentarily. 6:19 to go. Vegan free throw up and in and out. And Sonnenberg got the rebound, and now there's a foul here on Reuter, I believe. Oh, never mind. It's not a foul. It's a lane violation. So now he will get that. Vegan will get that free throw over. So this is officially the first of a potential 2 free throws. And this time he will make it. So the lane violation gives Frazee an extra opportunity to get that point they would have originally missed. And it makes it a 10-point game, and now Vegan has a chance to cut it to single digits again. And if they can cut it to single digits, they need to find a way to keep it to single digits. And they do. 9-point difference now here for Frazee, 43-34, 6:15 and counting. There's still time, but not a lot of it. Here's Blaze Schmidt with the ball. Schmidt, oh, and a mishandled pass there for, or maybe it wasn't a mishandled pass. Maybe it was tipped by a Frazee defender, because it looks like Perham's keeping the ball. Inbounds there for Onison. 17 on the shot clock here off that inbounds pass. Onison with the right-handed dribble. Down low for Detloff. He'll try and work against the triple team, and that pass is batted out of bounds there by Adam Vegan, as he was looking to go to a corner for Onison, who potentially had an open look at 3. Onison will trigger it into Happel, and it's an over and back call on Happel. He wasn't paying attention to where he was at on the court, and his right sneaker went over the line, and that drew the whistle. 5:48 to go now here. Still a 9-point game, and the Frazee Hornets, like I said, now that they've cut it to single digits, they need to do what they can to keep it a single-digit deficit and try and work their way back into this one late with 5.5 to go. Inside, Sonnenberg against Detloff, and it rolls off. Rebound underneath, and there's a whistle, and it just blocked out of bounds. Nothing coming from that otherwise. Stops the clock with exactly 5 minutes and 30 seconds to go. Inbound Sonnenberg. Here's Asher Blaine. That one won't go. And a battle for the rebound. Jump ball should favor Frazee.
Jump ball, possession to Frazee.
And it does favor Frazee. So 5:19 to go. It's critical here that the Hornets get a basket here. And they get it into Sonnenberg. He'll set the offense up from in between the circles. 5:15 to go now. Sonnenberg to the hoop. And no, he left it a little bit short. I thought that was going to go in. Happel got the rebound. 5:07 and counting to go now. And can Perham re-extend their lead to double digits? Here comes Happel. Floats one up, and he does. Mason Happel now with 13 points in the contest. It seems like the only time Frazee can score is when they have a double-digit deficit. It just seems that way. I'm not saying that's what's going to happen. It just seems that way at the moment. And they are running out of time. Open look at 3. Asher Blaine cannot get the friendly bounce. Ripped away underneath there, and an opportunity by Aiden Grossman, the freshman. And another jump ball. This one will favor Perham. So now Perham has the ball with an 11-point lead and 4:33 to go. Inbounds to Happel. He'll be guarded in the backcourt there by Helmers. Schmidt for Onison, and he traveled. He was looking for the pass. He changed his mind at the last second, went the other direction, and as a result, both of his feet moved, and that brought the whistle and the turnover. 4:21, and another opportunity here for Frazee to stay in it. Helmers up top now here for Longfors. Longfors inside for Sonnenberg, kicked it back out, thought about the 3, it was Asher Blaine. And now here's Longfors, and a reach-in foul on Perham. Will send Nathan Longfors, the 6'1 senior, to the Reuter Family Dentistry free throw line. And once again, if he can make both, it'd be a 9-point game with 4 minutes and 2 seconds to go. So like I mentioned on a couple of occasions, points with the clock stop, very critical here with Frazee, and they will not get it. And even worse, Perham got the rebound. Even worse if you're a Frazee fan. Even better if you're a Perham fan. And here's a little floater out the baseline there for Mason Happel that won't go. And back the other way come the Hornets, all the way to the hoop. Perham fans wanted to travel there. They're not going to get it. Ball ricocheted around, and it's eventually picked up by Adam Vegan in the backcourt. Up court, Sonnenberg. He'll float one up, and it drops in. That puts Sonnenberg into double digits with 10, and it's a 9-point game, 45-36 in favor of Perham. We have a timeout on the floor, and we're back with more in a moment here on the Magnitude Sports Network. Lakes Country Heating and Air Conditioning can install a brand new system to your commercial or residential property in the Detroit Lakes area of Minnesota. We provide service for new construction properties, remodeling projects, and existing structures that are looking for upgrades. We provide outstanding service and workmanship in Frazee, Burgess, Cullowhee, Lake Park, Audubon, and Hawley. Count on our 20 years of experience to get the job done right. Call today for your free estimate. 218-234-2028. Lakes Country Heating and Air Conditioning.
New Horizons Realty is a full-service real estate company who has been helping buyers and sellers in Lakes Country for over 25 years. They understand the local market conditions because they are from here, live here, and have lifelong careers in real estate. Get a free estimate with an experienced, local, laid-back, and friendly agent that's a part of a team you can trust and will go to work for you. Visit permrealestate.com or call 218-346-7767 to speak with Chad and his dedicated team at New Horizons Realty in Perm.
All right, welcome back. Prairie Winds Middle School here, 3:35 to go, and the Frazee Hornets looking to overcome a 9-point deficit here, but they need to get the basketball back from Perham. Gay Jonathan in the backcourt, and he'll be fouled by Adam Vegan. That's team foul number 4.
Fouls on Frazee, number 3, Adam Vegan.
That's also personal foul number 4 on Adam Vegan. I do not see any movement from the Frazee bench. Vegan will stay in there for the moment. Turnover. Perham fans wanted to travel, but justice was served if the travel did occur, as Perham came away with a steal anyway. So another turnover, whether it was a travel or a steal, it still counts as one turnover. Nice pass in for Blaze Schmidt, too strong, and he didn't really have a good grasp on that ball to start with. The pass came in a little bit hard and a little bit deflected. Here's Helmers now. 9-point deficit for Frazee. Helmers with it. Kicks it out, thought about the 3. And now the 3's on the way. Left it short, right into the hands of Blaze Schmidt. Hands it off for Onison. Onison now. Into the corner for Detloff. He'll try and drive the baseline. He'll draw. Team foul number 5 and the second personal on Carter Sonnenberg.
Blocking foul on the Hornets, number 14, Carter Sonnenberg. Checking back in the ball game for Frazee, Aiden Grossman.
And the 3 is way off the mark there from Detloff from the corner. Once again, time ticking away, but Frazee right there. They got to start playing and scoring now, though. And a nice move there by Longford as he bounces it off the sneaker of Mason Happel to keep the possession of the ball. The Frazee Hornets. Shots up and in. Asher Blaine now with 7 on the contest. 45-38, a minute 55 to go, and Frazee's a little bit closer. Here's Gay Jonathan with it. Onison switches to the right hand, now switches to the left hand, and a timeout taken by Perham. We'll take a timeout with them as well. We'll be back in a moment here on Magnitude Sports.
Central Market, the fresh place in Perham and Detroit Lakes, offering the freshest meat, produce, bakery, and deli products possible with great value for your money. A visit to Central Market is a journey into freshness. You'll always be able to find a wide variety of items that will result in the perfect meal for your family and friends. Begin with their meat department, and whether it's succulent fruit and vegetables, fresh baked specialties from their bakery, or the convenience of fresh deli selections, Central Market is the fresh place for your family. Go Yellow Jackets.
All right, 26-19 at the half. Both teams have scored 19 so far in the second half. But the Hornets still trailing by 7. They have 1:42 to work with. They'll be Perham Yellow Jackets basketball coming out of the timeout. Onison will trigger the inbounds pass. There's 18 on the shot clock. Comes in Swintek. Swintek quickly stepped up on by Adam Vegan, who needs to be careful. He's playing with 4 fouls. Outside Onison for a 3, and a nice job there by Longfors to get into his face late to possibly distract him just enough to miss that one. Here's Onison. Into the corner now. Detloff up top for Happel. Happel swings it out. Swintek open look, and he hits. That could be the early dagger there. Eight points for Maddox Swintek, and it pushes it back to a 10-point game, and it's 1 minute to go. It's now or never for Frazee. They need to start playing some perfect basketball. They do hit a 3 there. Asher Blaine gets them a little bit closer. 48-41 and a timeout on the floor. We'll take one with them as well. We'll be back in a moment here on Magnitude Sports.
1 in 5 high school students use e-cigarettes or vapes. Some of them, like Juul, are so slim and sleek that they look like a flash drive. That's why e-cigarettes and vapes are so appealing to kids. There are more than 7,000 flavors, and they're sold where kids shop, online and in convenience stores. Most e-cigarettes contain nicotine, which is highly addictive and can harm brain development as teens grow. No amount of nicotine is safe for youth. Like it or not, we are a target. This message is brought to you by the Minnesota Department of Health.
For over 30 years, Budget Blinds, based out of Detroit Lakes, has been serving Perham, Fergus Falls, Park Rapids, and the surrounding area. Whether you need blinds, shutters, or drapes, check out the entire inventory online at budgetblinds.com. Budget Blinds is backed by the #1 provider for window coverings in North America and is your local window coverings expert. Visit them online today, budgetblinds.com, or give them a call at 218-206-9599. That's 218-206-9599 and online at budgetblinds.com.
All right, so we're 52.7 seconds remaining, 48-41 in favor of Perham. It'll be Perham basketball coming out of the timeout. Frazee has a couple of fouls to give. They're going to put the full court press on here. They have 52.7 seconds to try and score 7 points before the Yellow Jackets score any. Blaze Schmidt will start it in, and there's that first foul, and that'll be team foul number 6. So they'll have one more foul to give, and then that will send the Yellow Jackets to the free throw line, and then we'll have an extended 51.8 seconds remaining of this game here for you. And there's team foul number 7. So now Perham's in the 1-on-1 bonus. The next foul by Perham will put Frazee in the double bonus. So that's something to keep in mind too. So about 1.4 seconds has come off the clock. It's a 7-point lead. And now Gage Onison will try and ice it here for Perham from the Reuter Family Dentistry free throw line. He leaves it short. Frazee gets the rebound. Up court, Alex Helmers. 45 seconds to go into the corner. Helmers has it. He'll put up a 3, and it's in. Alex Helmers hits, and it's a 4-point game. They're saying that was Asher Blaine. It looked like number 12 to me.
Follow the Hornets, number 2, Asher Blaine. Blaze Schmidt will be at the line shooting the 101.
I gave you my chance, your chance. And then Sam jumps out of nowhere and seals it off. Is it because he's first? Yes. I mean, I got 3 assists. And I no, but the past 2 games I've actually won. Last game.
Yeah, I looked at the replay. It was indeed Alex Helmers with the 3. It was not Asher Bling. 49-44, a 5-point lead. Another foul stops the clock with 22.8 seconds to go. So now both teams have 9. The next foul will put the opposing team into the double bonus. So Frazee's hoping that he'll miss this one and get a defensive board here. 22.8 seconds to go, and Frazee needs to overcome a 5-point deficit here. Free throws in. It makes it a 6-point game. It's Maddox Swintek with his first successful trip to the free throw line here tonight. And this is a big free throw right here. And he makes it. 7 points. Not impossible, but difficult now. They'll need 3-pointers. They will not get one there. And a whistle down low and a foul, I believe, is going to be charged to Vegan. And that will be foul number 5. Adam Vegan fouls out. 7 points on the evening as he fouls out with 15.5 seconds to go. So a march down to the other end. It's double bonus now. So every foul will result in 2 free shots for the Yellow Jackets from the Reuter Family Dentistry free throw line. Gage Onison will hit the first of those 2, and he will hit only the first of those 2. 52-44. And it's stolen. And that'll do it. Shot clock's off. Perham just has to dribble it out for 5 seconds. 2, 1, and that is your final score. Perham Yellow Jackets win this one by the score of 52-44. The Frazee Hornets put up a great effort in the end there, but just couldn't quite close the gap. We'll add up some numbers, come back with your post-game show right after this here on the Magnitude Sports Network. Stay tuned.
Thank you. Any help with your
Lakes Country Heating and Air Conditioning can install a brand new system to your commercial or residential property in the Detroit Lakes area of Minnesota. We provide service for new construction properties, remodeling projects, and existing structures that are looking for upgrades. We provide outstanding service and workmanship in Frazee, Burgess, Cullowhee, Lake Park, Audubon, and Hawley. Count on our 20 years of experience to get the job done right. Call today for your free estimate. 218-234-2028. Lakes Country Heating and Air Conditioning.
For over 30 years, Budget Blinds, based out of Detroit Lakes, has been serving Perham, Fergus Falls, Park Rapids, and the surrounding area. Whether you need blinds, shutters, or drapes, check out the entire inventory online at budgetblinds.com. Budget Blinds is backed by the #1 provider for window coverings in North America and is your local window coverings expert. Visit them online today, budgetblinds.com, or give them a call at 218-206-9599. That's 218-206-9599 and online at budgetblinds.com.
J&L Nutritional Consulting is the area leader in beef, dairy, and seed. J&L has over 20 years of experience, and they use the latest technology in ration balancing software to make sure every part of your feed is utilized. They provide adjustable profit and loss projections, and their seed division makes sure to bring the best seed for your field, no matter the brand. Contact Mike, Joe, and Andrew at J&L Nutritional Consulting, 218-346-7487.
Welcome back to Prairie Winds Middle School here, as it's a final now. The Perham Yellow Jackets pick up their seventh win of the season, as they pick up the victory here over the Frazee Hornets, 52-44, your final score. Let's go over the team numbers and the individual numbers at the same time and break it all down for you. Starting with the Frazee Hornets, they connected on 5 free throws from that Reuter Family Dentistry free throw line tonight. And those 5 include 1 from Asher Blaine, 2 from Adam Vegan, and 2 from Alex Helmers. They also connected on 5 3-pointers. 1 from Asher Blaine, 1 from Adam Vegan, 1 from Drew McCulson, 1 from Alex Helmers, and those will wrap up your 15 points from behind the arc. The rest of the points come in from inside the arc. They turned the ball over nine times and committed 19 fouls, with most of those fouls coming late here as they made an effort to stay in the ball game late with those fouls, but it didn't work out for them this time around. Individually for the Frazee Hornets, Noah McCulson with 4, Drew McCulson with 3, 7 for Adam Vegan, and then they had 3 players with 10 points each. Asher Blaine, Alex Helmers, and Carter Sonnenberg all had 10 apiece. Those were your 3 leaders, followed by Adam Vegan with 7 for the Frazee Hornets. For the Yellow Jackets, 9 of their 52 points came from the Reuter Family Dentistry free throw line. 1 from Blake Schmidt, 1 from Gay Jonathan, 2 from Maddox Swintek, 1 from Cole Reuter, and 3 more from Ashton Detloff. They also connected on 9 3-pointers, with 3 of those 9 coming from Mason Happel, another one from Gay Jonathan, 2 more from Maddox Swintek, 2 more from Ashton Detloff, and 1 more from Cole Reuter for the 9 3-pointers. The other 16 points came from inside the paint, and they committed 12 turnovers and 14 fouls. Individually for the Perham Yellow Jackets, it was 3 for Blaze Schmidt, 6 for Gay Jonathan, 4 for Cole Reuter, 2 for Brandon Sandberg. Did I say 4 for Cole Reuter? If I didn't, I did now. And then 6 for Gay Jonathan, 10 for Maddox Swintek, and then Ashton Detloff and Mason Happel led the Yellow Jackets with a combined total of 26 points, putting in 13 each for Detloff and Happel. So Happel and Detloff, your 2 leaders with 13 points each for the Yellow Jackets, and Blaine, Helmers, and Sonnenberg with 10 points each, your leader for the Frazee Hornets in this contest. So that is a look at your inside the scoreboard here on your inside the scoreboard. Let's try that again. That's a look at the inside of your United Community Bank scoreboard. Wow, that was hard to do, right? 52-44 is your final once again. And that will do it for us. Our next broadcast will be back over at the Hive for girls basketball on Tuesday, February 20th. Approximately a 7:10 pregame and a 7:30 tip-off between the Perham Yellow Jackets and the Thief River Falls Prowlers. Once again, girls basketball should be a fun matchup on Tuesday. That's our next broadcast here on Magnitude Sports. Big thank you to our sponsors one more time, including Lakes Heating and Air Conditioning out of Frazee, Budget Blinds for bringing you the pregame show, Lakes Ace Hardware, KLN Family Brands, Ray Sport Marine, Reuter Family Dentistry, Joe Foltz Construction, Interiors by Winkle, River's Edge Cabinetry, Perham Health, Hanson's Plumbing and Heating, Nias Family Sales and the Nias Family Sales Service Center, Perham Area Chamber of Commerce, EOT Insurance, J&L Nutrition, The Backyard in Perham, Waterfront Recreational, Lakes Area Co-op, New Horizons Realty, Central Market, and United Community Bank for bringing you your scoreboard tonight. And once again, your final score on the United Community Bank scoreboard, the Perham Yellow Jackets 52 and the Frazee Hornets 44. For Janice on camera, my name is Mike. We thank you for tuning in, and we hope you enjoyed the broadcast, even if the outcome wasn't in your favor. And we'll talk to you again Tuesday night from the Hive in Perham for girls basketball here on Magnitude Sports. Have a good night.
The broadcast was an exclusive presentation of the Magnitude Sports Network. Subscribe, click the bell, and visit magnitudesn.com for a schedule of our upcoming broadcasts.